Rico, along with my partner Greg Olson, it's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. And off we go here from Mile High. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
19 yards. First down, New England.
To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They convert with a gain of 15. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Riley Moss.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
To throw right away, it's Stidham. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 15-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Stidham. He'll take a shot with Mims. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Broncos. 1st down.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Ran a shotgun. It's Stidham. Now he takes off. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the Patriots 11-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Goes 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Stidham. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. A second effort, and he is in. Garrett Stidham. Touchdown, Denver. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Patriots offense ready now for their second drive. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Patriots.
Again, it's Henderson. And a good run there. It'll give him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's May. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball went picked.
A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Then he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings that 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal. He's inside the 10. Mark him at the 7.
13 more yards.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he will score! Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Stidham. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On 3rd down, it's Stidham. In trouble, and down he goes. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on the punt for Denver. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll go play action with May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very sound. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Still 2nd down.
May to throw on 2nd down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. An even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Broncos 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stidham. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Now Stidham. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 17.
Stidham to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Patriots offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Off the play fake, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. John Franklin Myers gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is May. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Broncos offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Throwing is Stidham. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
On the throwaway. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stidham. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This a 48-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 15. First down, Patriots.
From out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Diggs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
And the Patriot first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. To throw now, May. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. His kick is good. And the Pats will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's first and 10. Stidham. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one. Likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. The Broncos offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Here's a second and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Stidham. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is up.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. This one, returnable. And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. They'll start out first down and 10. Now May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll lead to a second down. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On third down, Henderson. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Patriots first down.
I like that call on third down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on third down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating third down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with third down run.
He's got another first down and more. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Once more, it's Henderson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
The 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here's May. Sure pass caught by Henry, the tight ends. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9.
Here's May again. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots move out to a 24-10 lead. Well, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Broncos offense back onto the field for their next possession. Here's Stidham on first and 10. That's caught left side by Ingram. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Now a shotgun. It's Stidham. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's another.
Set to go now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 27.
A play fake. They'll throw with Stidham. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Christian Barmore. He gets into drop in. It's a loss of 8. To throw, it's Stidham. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Christian Barmore getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Stidham. Got it into the hands of Mims. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 48-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense and Drake May making their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A run, and this is Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Stidham. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Here we go, set. Count.
Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Broncos 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the
Throwing is Stidham. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
3rd and long. Here's Stidham.
This isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
That is brought in. And he's going to have the Broncos 1st down. What will be a big play there for 4th and long.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Stidham. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. Open man, and that's Bryant. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with 3rd and goal. Stidham to throw. To the sideline. Nice job. They pulled that one in, but that is still well short of a 1st down. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing is Stidham. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
At the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. Inside the 30. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 49.
Patriots 1st down.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard. At the 3-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Stidham. That's swung out to Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Stidham. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Around a shotgun. It's Stidham. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th. But they will turn it over on down. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They're going to be trying to play keep away in this situation. Use as much clock as possible. Up a couple of scores as they start this drive. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Patriots 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's May. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st minutes to play. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, it's May. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now May. That is caught by the tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. The extra point now for Borregales. The kick is good. And the Patriots are able to extend the lead.
38. Broncos 19.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk, set.
To throw, it's Stidham. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now Stidham. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Throwing again. Stidham. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. The Patriots offense and their running back, Travion Henderson, making their way back out there. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Good blocking to the 15. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Pats are going to extend their lead.
Broncos 19.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And I think the Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
The Broncos bringing out their punter as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punt it away. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.